This is a homily by St John Chrysostom to the catechumens on the power of the blood of Christ. Do you wish to know of the power of Christ's blood? Let us go back to the ancient account of what took place in Egypt, where Christ's blood is foreshadowed. Moses said, "Sacrifice a lamb without blemish and smear the doors with its blood." What does this mean? Can the blood of a sheep without reason save man who is endowed with reason? Yes, Moses replies, not because of its blood, but because it is a figure of the Lord's blood. So today, if the devil sees not the blood of the figure smeared upon the doorposts, but the blood of the reality smeared upon the lips of the faithful, which are the doors of the temple of Christ, with all the more reason will he draw back. Do you wish to learn from another source the power of this blood? See where it began to flow, from what spring it flowed down from the cross, from the Master's side. The Gospel relates that when Christ had died and was still hanging upon the cross, the soldier approached him and pierced his side with a spear, and at once there came out water and blood. The one was a symbol of baptism, and the other a symbol of the holy mysteries. That soldier then pierced his side. He breached the wall of the holy temple, and I found the treasure and acquired the wealth. Similarly, with the lamb, the Jews slaughtered it in sacrifice, and I gathered the fruit of that sacrifice, eternal salvation. There came out from his side water and blood. Dearly beloved, do not pass the secret of this great mystery by without reflection, for I have another secret mystical interpretation to give. I said that baptism and the mysteries were symbolized in that blood and water. It is from these two that the Holy Church has been born, by the washing of regeneration and the renewal of the Holy Spirit, by baptism and by the holy mysteries. Now, the symbols of baptism and the mysteries came from his side. It was from his side then that Christ formed the church, as from the side of Adam he formed Eve. That is why, in his account of the first man, Moses has these words, "Bone of my bone and flesh of my flesh," giving us a hint there of the Master's side. For as at that time, God took a rib from Adam's side and formed the woman, so Christ gave us blood and water from his side and formed the church. Just as then he took the rib while Adam was in a deep sleep, so now he gave the blood and water after the sleep of death. Have you seen then how Christ has united his bride to himself? Have you seen with what kind of food he feeds us all? By the same food we are formed and are fed. As a woman feeds her child with her own blood and milk, so too Christ himself continually feeds those whom he has begotten with his own blood shed upon the cross. Yeah. Powerful stuff, that.